So energy is something that people use every day, but they don't spend much time thinking about. But energy is a ticket to well-being at the individual and community level. And so we're not just talking about electrons, but we're talking about how are those electrons impacting somebody's daily life. This team is the Ignite, Innovate, and Indigenize energy team. So our goal is to support tribal nations pursuing a renewable energy transition that aligns with their priorities.
Baju Wani, I'm a Innovate Indian Community tribal member, and I am the owner of 8th Fire Consulting, LLC. I have been working with specifically renewable energy projects and efficiency projects since 2008. My goal here is to provide a full-time position that can work on energy transition specific within my tribal community.
As a mechanical engineer, I focus on basically energy analysis at all different scales, including power grid scales. So I like to model kind of a systems level and how changes in the climate interact with changes in electricity grids. So then using that skill set on this particular project, I think is really interesting to learn about how tribal nations are planning for their community energy futures and how climate change will impact those transitions.
I function as sort of an environmental and economic auditor a lot of times on projects, using a different set of modeling tools to help understand what the potential environmental and economic implications are of technical changes.
I'm studying the social side. What that means for me is there's two particular scales where I'm working. One is looking at systems level, how do we organize access to energy? And one is looking at public opinion, public preferences, what do people want to see in the energy systems that serve them?
Most of the people in the area are low income or have a fixed income, and the energy costs around here are one of the highest in the nation. By providing renewable energy, that frees up more of their fixed income and allows them for being able to spend it on other things that are necessities in life.
This is an opportunity to enhance that capacity to build those relationships and to bring in the social, the technical, and the ability to assess the impacts of choices that communities are making so that communities have a comprehensive toolkit to make their own decisions moving forward.
I really feel good about it, that this team will be the ones that can lay out the pathway and make it happen and make it replicable. The goal is ultimately that we want to save the earth. The Anishinaabe people were given that charge a long time ago, that they had a first treaty with Earth and all the creatures and the plants that live there, that we were supposed to protect it so that those that didn't have voices had our voice.